Welcome to Man at the Tap, a podcast from Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we refer to the daily Bible reading as our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. Today is Monday, August the 4th, 2025, in the 8th week after Pentecost during the season of ordinary time. This is a time for us to live an extraordinary disciplined life as we experience spiritual growth. The lectionary reading features one of the Psalms from the Bible's hymn book, a 5-verse poem, Psalm 127. It serves as a wisdom teaching moment in the house building theme between King David and his yet to be crowned son, Solomon. When David ascended to the throne of Israel, he built a beautiful house for himself and his family in Jerusalem. He desired to construct a magnificent temple, a place where pilgrims from all over Israel could gather to worship and to praise God, as God had commanded them to do 3 times a year. The poem starts in verse 1 by highlighting God's vital role in establishing a house for cultural, family, and community life. If God is not the one to build a house, the builders only build shacks. If God doesn't guard the city, the night watchman might as well nap. You see, humanity depends on God for all of life's essentials. God is the one who protects us from harm and danger during sleep. It is not our security systems that keep us safe. And it is God who creates community by giving children to families. In the second verse, the poet warns that although someone may wake up early and stay up late, working hard to secure enough food, it is ultimately God who blesses the earth to produce its bounty. After gathering the harvest, one can enjoy restful sleep and the satisfaction of knowing that God grants such blessings to his loved ones. In verses 3 to 5, the poet discusses how God creates a family and community. God forms a family with children. A child is not merely the result of sexual intimacy, but a blessing from God. And with this blessing comes the responsibility to raise the children. The poet will use the metaphor of arrows in the hand of a warrior. And in many ways, children are like arrows. They must be carefully shaped and formed, and they must be guided with skill and strength by parents. In the end, families will have a well-constructed house, so that when disputes occur with neighbors, the family will possess the skill to resolve the issues and will not view their neighbor as an enemy. The wisdom teaching of Psalm 127 is that God blesses us and we are his beloved. We can celebrate his gift of protection, rest, and family.